So if they've got their commitment and their passion and their work rate right, their talent will see them through. And they can bring in whatever fucking referee they like, whatever. We will take them to pieces, barring some sort of fucking disaster. Big pitch at Hampden, because they are a fucking awful side. I mean, Colin Nish was fucking tearing them apart on Saturday.
Colin Nish.
You know? I mean, it's like... Because it's like, I must actually say one thing. I remember seeing Colin Nish in a bookies, and he was writing a coupon, and this boy came up, he was doing very play for Hibs at the time, and this wee Ned comes in, and he goes, Colin Nish, my mate says you're fucking shite, by the way. And Colin Nish, without even breaking stride, goes, oh, aye, who does your mate play for? And that was it. You know what I mean? But, I mean, listen, but I can understand what Harper sees as well, because, you know, it would be fucking humiliating to lose the game. Simple as that. And we'd never hear the end of it. And that's why you will have. But I would imagine it would be like players. It'd be one of them where as soon as the game starts, you'll start to feel comfortable about it when you see just how far ahead we actually are of them on the park, you know?
I'm with that, bro. And it's like, but, we'll destroy them. We'll destroy them.
Listen, now, to step away from that then, I've got a post here on Facebook. Now, please do not shoot the messenger here, right? Okay. Ask the troops what they think, right? Robbie Keane. Hang on, right? Robbie Keane reported to have said this on Irish radio.
I've heard this.
Quote, now that I've won the MLS with LA Galaxy, I feel that I have unfinished business back in Glasgow. Close quotes.
He probably didn't sell his apartment. That's probably what he means. It's got fuck all to do with football, I wouldn't think.
Oh, so you saying that's a genuine quote, Joe?
That he wants to stay in, that he wants to come back to Glasgow?
Is that a genuine quote you heard already, that this is a genuine quote, or is it just a rumour?
No, I'm just joking. I have no idea.
This is the first I've heard it, like.
No, it was on, I didn't hear it on the radio, but I read about it today. Somebody put it up, and that's what he said. He said something like he loved playing for Celtic, and he felt he had unfinished business. I don't think he kind of means he's going to go back, but, I mean... No. If you can still put the ball...
See, right, so I'll give you my opinion. If Robbie Keane wants to sign with us for nothing and sit on the bench and get used when we can use him, absolutely, bring him on.
Do you think that's a possibility?
I've got no problem with Robbie Keane coming here to finish his unfinished business.
Yeah, but I don't think Ronnie Dale is the kind of guy that's going to say, oh well, Robbie Keane's here, fuck, bring him in. You know what I mean?
No, but if Robbie Keane's offering his services free of charge... Come to Glasgow.
I don't think Robbie...
They're talking absolute bullshit here, but the bottom line is, if he does, fair enough.
I've met Robbie Keane.
I wouldn't be giving him 20 pence.
I met Robbie Keane. He's got very expensive taste in watches. He does fuck all for free, I'll tell you that.
Well, there was a thing, I don't know if you caught the story the weekend about him, where he was part of a Ponzi scheme that he got fucked out of £3 million by a boy that actually goes to Edinburgh. He used to play for Scotland or a few teams in South, Michael McKindo. And, like any Ponzi scheme brings him money at the start. Quite a few players got stung with it. But the thing that I lose is that Robbie Keane lost $3 million of the, in quotes, $70 million that he's made out of football.
Yeah, look at his transfers.
Fucking hell,
he's never once asked for a transfer.
Did you watch the video?
Never once in his career.
Over Christmas there, they had the great thing. It was the golds, and they had Robbie Keane special on, and it was from Wolves all the way through. Jesus Christ, that guy! What a fucking player he was.
I tell you what, has he been a failure at any club he's been at?
Inter Milan.
Inter Milan, was he?
He didn't do much. Yeah, he went from.
I know he played with him, but I don't know.
He didn't do much. I mean, he kind of had the old.
He was only a kid then, though, wasn't he? He was only young.
He was also a kid at Wolves in Coventry. He was banging in goals, and he was a kid at Leeds too. I mean.
Wolves and Coventry were a different kettle of fish to Serie A at that time.
It was Ian Rush or John Aldridge said it was like playing football in a different country. Playing in Italy. Who was it? So it was one of the two said that. Said,
it was actually it was quoted to Ian Rush that, but it was actually Kay Dalglish that said it. The interviewer had asked Ian Rush what was it like playing for Juventus, and Dalglish said, "Oh, it was like playing in a different country." And the interviewer just wrote it down and never fucking batted an eyelid, you know. Kay Dalglish, I remember in fucking Oporto, the Boavista game, was at the bar, and the guy, he asked for a water. And the guy had said to him, "Do you want sparkling or still?" And he said half and half. The boy never batted an eyelid, just poured it.
That's pretty good. Oh, man. So, I mean, any transfer rumours that we've heard about, or is this, or are we just going to find out at the end of this month? Like,
aye, Roy Keane's coming back.
Roy Keane's coming back.
Aye.
Well, he's going on Celebrity Big Brother as well, I heard.
He's not, is he?
That was what I read. I read him and Dog the Bounty Hunter were going on a Afoot beer.
He revealed that he was asked to go into. He turned it down. He was asked to go into the Celebrity Big. What you call it?
Hell, man.
Was it the Jungle? It was either the Jungle or I think it was maybe the Jungle. He was asked to go into. To be honest,
I would actually tune in to watch that shit if Roy Keane was on it. I actually see Roy Keane with a knife in his fucking teeth, just taking people out in the fucking jungle.
See what I've often thought. See the Jungle one. Would they not get that Bear Grylls guy in there for?
Because here,
they wouldn't need any Bush Tucker trials. He'd just find them food every 10 minutes.
He was exposed as a fake.
Is he?
Like, he was being dropped off and then picked up later on that
Is
night.
he not there?
Aye, he lives in Glencoe. He's one of those Glencoe bears.
So what? Tell me more, Joe.
That whole thing when they drop him off and he survives. It was exposed that it was all scripted and basically he was being dropped off. The cameras were being turned off. They're picking him up and bringing him back to the fucking hotel.
sorry. Anyway, the boy with the camera's got a much harder survival job than him. He's got to survive and he's got the fucking camera.
If you want to watch like survival shows, watch like Survivor Man or fucking. It's another one. There's a couple of good ones of guys who actually go out and hunt. I mean, and carry fucking bison down the mountain.
The show I can't understand, right, is that ice road truckers. What is the point of that exactly? It's cunts driving on ice, right? I get it, and then you'll get stuck occasionally, right? That's the fucking show.
Aye, that's it. Same as Deadliest Catch. Wife watches what's happening. She's like, they haven't got anything. I was like, fascinating. They've caught nothing. Fuck, it's half an hour of just them catching nothing. This is fascinating. What the fuck's going on? That's what I keep on saying. So the best TV show in the world I'd watch, Dancing on Acid. Right? That'd be a good TV show. I'd watch that.
I feel like we're trying to start to drift here.
Yeah, that's what we do. It's probably the most sense we've talked all night. Anything else we got to add in? Any promotions or anything? Anybody got to talk about?
Just another shout out there for the Asterisk skiers coming to Drogheda, the last stint in Ireland, isn't it? Is that right?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Right, so the 24th of this month, which is 2 weeks this weekend, 2 weeks of Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday night, 8 o'clock start, £5 on the door, here in Drogheda on the queues. If you want any more information, tweet me at Harper1888 on Twitter or homeboys@gmail.com email. As I said, we'll try to set up, not any emails with this, but try to set up a bus for Dublin. Boys at my work were at me the day asking me about that, so I'll maybe speak to you, Paul, about you. Like you.
Well, I actually spoke to Conor last night about it, and he reckons there'll be a minimum 6 years. So, right. Don't know if that's enough or no. Or
right. Well, there's going to be another 4 for my work anyway, like no, so that's definitely be enough for a minibus, like no.
Oh, no.
We'll sort that out.
What's the door charge, Harper?
£5 on the door. It's just nothing to get in practically, like no. And then obviously we'll have the film, Paul the Q&A, and then we've got Damien Quinn, one of the top ballad singers in Ireland. And I'm sure Joe might go up and give us his rendition of We Still Won.
I'll be paged. So
I fucking guaranteed you're going to get hassled into it anyway.
Take away.
Because I was getting asked in the pub if you would be going up to sing, and I just said, I'll do it still.
They do what he's telling. That'll be a good night. Can't wait for that. What time is the film going to start at? Well, we need to show up early and kind of make sure everything works properly.
Aye. But the doors are for 8 and the film will be on at 8:30 sharp. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that gives people half an hour to kind of arrive, like, you know. We'll have a big raffle on the night. So I said this last week. There's a limited amount of raffle tickets. If anybody wants to buy a raffle ticket, same again, you can email me at homeboys@gmail.com. The raffle tickets are £5 each. The first prize is €250. The second prize is a signed Celtic jersey. Signed by Celtic players, like no by me and Joe or anything stupid like that. Third prize is 2 Celtic home match tickets for next season. Fourth prize is Blanky the Blank signed snooker cue by John Higgins and Steve McGuire.
Rare as gold dust, still. Rare as gold dust.
I'll buy it.
Fifth prize is a 125th anniversary mass programme. and 6 prizes a drinks hamper. Now, obviously, we can't post a drinks hamper all over the world, so if anybody who buys a ticket through this, if you want a ticket and you win the drinks hamper, you'll get a cash equivalent.
You'll get a video of us drinking it. That's what you'll get.
Aye, we can drink it during the show and get blocked.
Scratching
Sorry
sniff
to Melbourne, thank you.
And there'll be a few other wee prizes on the night, just badges, and we've got mugs and just different stuff like that.
Stinking badges.
If anybody wants a ticket, homeboys@gmail.com. We'll get your payment through PayPal, £5 each.
If anybody wins the badges, feel free to send them out to Brock McVeigh. He takes badges off Andy.
Well, like cops and security guards and stuff like.
Yeah, I got a package the other day with Bronx Boys badges.
I got a Bronx Boys badge the other day. That's cracker. Harbour give it to me. That's right.
There you go.
So we're on to good and bad then before we finish up.
Well, you've got a song coming out this week, Job, you know?
I've got to do the cover art. The song will be up on iTunes this week. I've got to do the cover art. Got to figure out how to do that. Harbour, is it that hard to do?
It depends how complicated you want to make it. Like, no, you were saying you want the Kano Foundation logo on it and stuff like that. So it's layering on top of it.
I probably need to get a picture of that picture from the cover of your book, Paul, though, as well.
Mm.
Where would I get that?
That's what I was going to take the football with asterisk, the one for the cover for the audio book.
Have you got that?
I thought I was going to crop that and then put the Kano Foundation stuff in, and then the bit about help for you, Joe, obviously your name, blah blah. So I mean, you'd pick up in a couple of hours. Like.
I'll figure it out. So it'll be this week at some point, and but I kind of want to make sure it's kind of like a proper launch. We do it on the show as well. There's a podcast. Like, I made him do like a 10-minute podcast on my own, just talking about it, and then launch it that way and do a blog or whatever. Because these kind of things, they kind of have a bit of a short shelf life. You kind of get one big burst of people buying it, and then after that, sometimes it dwindles. So I want to make sure we get as much possible out as we can. But people have been really great and responsive to it, so it's great.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
It's a great song. Brilliant.
So brilliant. It's all coming up Millhouse. Brilliant. So definitely that link will be up very, very soon, and the Kano we're going to promote it as well because the proceeds go to the Kano, and that's it really until we actually get it done, which will be soon. So watch this space essentially. So good and bad.
Yeah.
So who's going to go first? We'll spin the wheel.
I'll go first if you want.
You go first. You want to go good or you go bad?
Go bad.
Right, what's your bad?
My bad's just the winter break. Just as far personal as usual. My stuff's always selfish and personal. Just enjoyed the game last night. I'm just a bit pissed that it's going to be a couple of weeks before we see Celtic again. You know, although we'll have plenty of television games because I don't think we've got another home game till March. Or certainly not a home weekend Saturday game till March or whatever. But no, just a bit scuppered that. I don't know, maybe because we missed the Partick Thistle game, then with the wee wait, then the game last night. Really enjoyed it. It's just a shame that there's not going to be a game for a couple of weeks. Although I do believe the two friendlies are going to be televised, is that right? Like Celtic TV.
Really?
I think so.
Excellent.
PSV and who's the other team?
Sparta Prague.
That's right. So I think they might be on Celtic TV, so we'll have them on in the pub if that's the case, like, you know. But I don't know. Although I know we spoke about Chris Sutton, but I think the last time I heard him, he was asked about the winter break. I think it was him, and he says the players will love it. All the players when he was there loved it. To go away and get a bit of sun on your back. You know, they're playing games. It's no competitive football, you know. So hopefully the players come back recharged and everything. I don't mind it from a player's point of view, and if it helps them. They've been playing 2 games a week for fuck knows how long, like, practically all season. So it's great to get a wee break and camaraderie and all that. Like, you know yourself, all the boys away together. So that'd be good for that point of view and building relationships and that. But for a personal point of view, I'm just a bit bummed. Like, that's it.
Okay, Jason, bad for you?
Everton. Utter pish.
What was the score again?
Still getting beat 1-0, 5 minutes to go. Just watching it, I'm shite.
That's good. So bad for you, Paul? What's bad for you?
Just some of the fans' reaction to